Good morning, everybody. It's very early. I was supposed to go to jury duty this morning and do my civic duty, but they don't seem to need me. So I'm going to go ahead and give you half of this reading. The other half I haven't really had a chance to look at. But I want to get this half up because, time is of the essence. So I don't know why my screen keeps saying rotate device. Is it okay? Good morning. I hope does everything look okay? Um, I keep getting this thing that says rotate device. I don't want to rotate the device. This new technology. It's sideways, it is? Okay, so doggone it. Okay. So let me see if this will. Oh, I guess I have to. It's vertical. Oh, now I gotta readjust my. Give me a minute, guys. I really hate that I'm not ready for you, but live streaming is not easy. I'm trying to adjust my camera quietly so it doesn't bother anyone. And I don't know why I can't get landscape, why I can only get this. Like for you, it's horizontal now, but for me, I have to have the camera vertical. Anyway, this is fine. This is the half of the reading that I've got ready for you anyway. So how does it look now? Does it look good? Okay, cool. Thank you, my thoughts. I appreciate your help. Good morning, Linda Graves. Good morning, Bill E. Nair. Thank you. Thank you for helping me out. All right, so this is about Trump as per usual. And what's going on around him this week. But this particular reading has a lot of nuance and abstract ends. Okay, so not sure if I'm sorry. I just woke up. I'm still having my coffee, so I'm not quite with it. But I'm not sure how we'll follow this. I don't know if all this will be in our face. You know what I'm saying? It may be behind the scenes stuff, and we do have secret behind the door stuff coming out in the reading. So let's begin. The theme of the reading is the Eight of Wands, right? This was at the bottom of the deck. So this is Eight of Wands is about back and forth communication. It's about talks. It could actually be objects in the air, like something in the air travel, air communication. Could be missiles in the air, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's missiles in the air, at least not yet. Could be plans that are that have been put into motion. And the Eight of Wands can also stand for things that are pending, that are up in the air and about to move forward, right? I feel like right now this is saying to me air travel, something is en route or it's on track and it's coming soon and it may be headed towards a foreign place. If it's representing messages, they're usually good messages, good notes, good letters. I feel like the screen is blinking back and forth. Is it blinking for you guys? Oh no. Excuse me. It's annoying. I hate live streaming. I mean, I love the convenience of it, but the quality is so bad. Donna Meritata clarifies that Eight of Wands, right? She could represent a female, could be a male, but I feel very strongly Sibilla that the gender represented is truthful. So I do feel that this is a female who is loyal. And you guys know that I read in layers, so one card can represent several different people and who are sharing the energies of the cards surrounding. Now, the energies play out for them their way, but have an effect on them. The general energy has an effect on them. And the prediction part is how the energy might play out for them in their circumstance, right? Just tell me one person, please tell me, because I just have to know. Is the camera blinking back and forth? Because it's blinking on my end. Is anybody out there? It is blinking back and forth. Oh man. Would you guys prefer it if I film this later? Maybe in a few hours I put it up for you. If I film it with my regular camera, it may take a few hours though to get it up because it takes a long time to process the film. Not a big deal. We don't mind. All right. Do you mind if it blinks? It's not bugging you? Because I'd rather keep going. Okay, let's keep going. Thank you. Telling me what I wanted to hear. How is everybody? Is everybody doing okay? Okay. Are you guys sharing my videos with your friends? All right. Make sure you subscribe, and let's keep going with the reading. Like I said, Donna Meritata can represent, I believe, a female who is loyal and who's trying to get, in this depiction, two stubborn children to play nice with each other. And the two children could be representing the America and Iran, could be representing the two parties, the Democrats and the Republicans, or something else. And someone here is pleading for mercy, pleading for supply, something that they want, and making promises. I'll be good. Oh shoot, I forgot my microphone. Okay, wait 1 second, guys. I'm gonna run and get my microphone. Hold on. All right, thanks for calling that out. All right, can you hear me better now? Sorry guys, I know this is really annoying to not be set up. Ay, ay, ay. All right, hopefully you can hear me now. Hi, Alice from California, Santa Clarita. All right, cool. So as I was saying, she's trying to get two stubborn children to get along, and that could be metaphorical for, two sides to work things out and to make promises to be good. So she's a bit of a mediator, right? She's a money card. She's a diamond or money card. So this may be have something to do with money. And like I said, she's a mediator between two parties. I don't know who she is exactly. I don't know who she is exactly, but I get a Pelosi feeling from her, but also someone else. I just know that she's loyal to her party, she's loyal to her family, and gives pretty good advice. If it is Pelosi, she's communicating to others in search of a harmonious solution. If it's some advisor or mediator, then they're in search of some sort of agreement, reaching some sort of agreement. So we have, I believe, peace talks here on different levels in different areas with Pelosi in Congress and with um, maybe Pompeo and Iran or whoever it is he's talking to. Hmm. So that's the theme. I'm doing my 4 card spread, so we have the event, we have who is involved, Trump's actions or reactions, and where the situation is headed. So next we have this 2 of Cups. In this deck, which is the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot, the 2 of Cups is 2 men. So I read this more as men collaborating, men colluding, a meeting, not so much a love interaction, but it can be. It can be like 2 men who seem to like have this bond, that are bonding for a common purpose. But definitely you see the 2 different sides, the 2 contrasts. Um, but this event involves, hi Phyllis Run. Yeah, I find that with Sibilla, hi Grandma Forever. I find that with Sibilla, it's weird that the actual person tends to look like the card. So even though I keep saying Pompeo, I don't see cards that look like him. So it might be someone else. But I know that he's trying to negotiate some common territory right now. Um, so I can't rule him out. So I'll definitely put his name out there. But there may be someone else involved. But like I said, this event involves the 2 of Cups, which is a connection, a collaboration, or a collusion. It could be about race relations. We have the black and the white being shown in the card, and the messages that are being sent back and forth between them. So on some level, there's also the Kim Jong-un letters being sent back and forth. You know, the love letters between Trump and Kim Jong-un might show up this week. You know, I've got my North Korea card. This card always comes up for North Korea. The ice shows up. But, you know, we know ice can also be representing the ice raids being pending and up in the air. Hmm. But these messages are really, the focus is more so on the president sending these messages because he's got the messenger card right up on him, and the theme is about messages. So he's trying to appeal or appease, right? It's him who's trying to appeal or to appease, I feel. Huh. There are some Republicans I feel off track a little bit. I feel there are some Republicans who are considering Nancy Pelosi's. Wish I had a pointer. Considering Nancy Pelosi's appeals, I guess, but they want some guarantees. But they want some guarantees and assurances before they take a side, or before they come to the light, I guess. And someone may be appealing to a female politician or to a female judge, asking for some sort of movement or change, asking for maybe a change in location or to travel somewhere. So that might be something that happens this week. I don't know who it involves. It's just a message that I'm picking up. And like I said, someone attending these peace talks and handling it. The Two of Cups is about a meeting. It's about an exchange. It's about an exchange of concerns with a friend, with a collaborator, in search of some truce to make an agreement, negotiations, and trade. And the focus is so that both are happy and benefit from the deal. You know. Now, I feel like there are classified secret talks going on here because Stan is next to the Two of Cups. Now, both of these cards fell out when I clarified. I had these sitting outside yesterday, so my little petty has melded into my card a little bit. Both of these cards fell out when I was clarifying the Two of Cups, so I feel like the Stanza card represents secret communication, one-on-one communications. And so I feel like secret talks are taking place behind closed doors. The information is classified. Classified material is being handed off in some way. Okay, so note that secret classified material is being handed off. Right. This is on Trump's card, vision card. So something is going on behind the scenes, and secret information is being conveyed to a friend. I don't know if more women are going to come forward. I'll have to look into it separately because when I do these general readings, I just get topics. I don't get too much depth and detail in one area. I get a lot of detail in a broad area. But I feel that, I'll get to the rape part and I'll explain to you what I see in that story. And how it will affect Trump. I may do that next. I think there's more important things to focus on right now. I mean, if she doesn't find it important enough to want to press charges, then I don't even know why she came out, to be honest with you. Of his character, but I mean, take it all the way home, I don't think that's right. Sorry, someone asked me about the rape. If more women are going to come forward, I realized I just started talking and didn't tell you why I was saying what I was saying. But anyway, let me get back to the reading, and I'll get to her a little bit, and maybe I'll go deeper if she warrants that attention. I'm not sure if I want to, because I thought about it. I was like really thinking about doing a reading just on her, but I kind of don't feel like I want to. Not that I don't have sympathy for her, I do. It's just there's something going on there. I don't know if I want to waste my energy. I don't know. Anyway, back to the reading. Secrets are being conveyed back and forth that we don't know about. Okay, classified information. Someone is taking classified information to a friend, to someone that they're colluding with. Okay. An agreement has been struck. And I feel Trump may sign off on something. Or it's proposed for him to sign off on it. I don't know. There's something secret about this deal. Something that I sense is not right. And there's something that I sense is not right, or something that I sense that is weird about this invasion, this rape, right, of this woman. Yeah, I've heard different stories that someone is saying that she can't press charges. I've heard different stories that a prosecutor said that the statute of limitations on rape in that particular city is not up, and then I heard someone as an expert say that it is up, so I'm confused. And that could be the confusion here, the Two of Swords, about that whole thing. There's a lot of confusion around what happened behind these closed doors, and on some level, these negotiations taking place in that, the whole rape thing and the interview that she had, it's all kind of coming out here, but there's questions about what's going on. Do you guys follow what I'm saying, or do I sound like I said, this is kind of an abstract reading. It's got a lot of nuanced predictions that can fall anywhere. So you'll have to pay attention and feel what resonates when it happens. You'll kind of know it when it happens. There's something that you sense that's not right about these negotiations or what's being told to us, because some news comes out or is delivered to us about these peace talks. The temperance is peace, and he's in Saudi. Yeah, I definitely see MBS here. I totally see MBS here. And is Kushner with him? Because I feel like this is Kushner, not so much Pompeo. Does anyone know? Did Kushner go? Or maybe there's someone else who looks like this, who's younger with dark hair, who is aiding in the communication. But I feel like there are secrets being passed back and forth, secret classified information on the down low, right? And that ain't good. All right. Everybody hit the like button. If you're in my room, I see 63 of you. Please hit the like button. That would be nice. I really appreciate it. It supports the channel. I need your support. Please make sure to hit the like button, to comment, share my videos with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. And you can donate to the channel and support it financially by becoming a Patreon member, or there is a donate button on the homepage. Thank you so much. All right, I appreciate all of you. Remember, tarot readers got to eat too. All right, so where am I at? I feel like something is not revealed to the public. I mean, that whole, you'll find out, you'll see kind of back and forth talk that Trump likes to do about stuff that's going to cost lives, and he doesn't want to tell us what's going on, and bullshit. And I feel like there's going to be more of that, and him and Pompeo get on my last nerve. I swear to God. But I feel like there's more of that kind of stuff. It's a lot of secretive, sneaky shit on both sides. Now remember, whoever I mentioned, these energies apply to whoever I mentioned and what's going on in their scenario. Okay, so still we're talking about Nancy Pelosi and trying to negotiate between the parties. And like I said, I kind of mentioned, I feel like there are some people from Trump's party who are being persuaded to come to the light, right? She's working on them. If there's something sneaky going on, there's something not right. Messenger is a person who delivers and mediates between two parties. He's delivering on behalf of Trump some compromise or treaty here. And he arrives, I believe, at a deal. I believe he arrives at a deal. A deal is struck. And this mediator does help to heal the situation or bring it into a calm, right? It's appeased, it's smoothed out. Temperance is about smoothing things out. It's handled delicately. And again, it may be Pompeo, it may be someone else, because, like I said, Sibillas tend to represent or look like the characters I'm talking about, and I really don't see Pompeo's big fat ass up in these cards. But we know he's there, so I'm hoping I don't drop my mic. I'm trying to reposition my mic, so sorry about that. My hand in the screen. There we go. But I feel like he does get the parties to see eye to eye on some level. And there is a connection and an understanding, a secret connection and an understanding too, that we don't know about. Stanza talks about private talks, one on one communications, things that happen behind closed doors. Um, and maybe there's an announcement, like I said, that is delivered to us in the news, but again, there's a lot that's kept from us. But secrets are being shared and they're unhealthy, they're toxic. It's not good, these secrets that are being shared. They put us in an unhealthy place, in a scary place. We got the devil card here. It's an unhealthy or toxic alliance that Trump has with this enemy. Trump is friends. He makes nice. He bonds with. He's compromised by or for this enemy. Yeah. You're talking about the rape, the woman, the what's her name? E.G. E.G. What's her name? Maybe that is Pompeo. Thank you. Maybe that's Pompeo. Because he's a nasty character. He really is slimy. Maybe, yeah, thank you for that. Sometimes I miss it, I see too many things and I lose the most obvious thing. E. Jean Carroll, thank you. So, I know that E. Jean Carroll is a comedian, and I did ask the cards. I mean, I'll just get on it because you guys keep asking me. I did ask, was she raped? And the cards were not definitive. But I did get the Nine of Cups in the spread, which is a big yes. But at the same time, altogether, the cards represented and it was not definitive. So I feel like she will not press charges because she doesn't feel like she can make her case. I feel in some way, or and then I asked again, well, really, why isn't she not pressing charges? And she just wants to heal from it. She wants to, she doesn't want to open the wounds. And for some reason, it's not definitive. And I do recall her saying on Lawrence O'Donnell, she felt like she kind of asked for it. And that could be why she's not pressing this, which is sad. That's very sad. But then again, why bring it up? You know, obviously she does want to sell books with this story. It's here to help her sell books. I guess that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. But there's something iffy or weird about it. That's all I can say. If she doesn't want to come out with it, that's her choice. It's her decision. I think it's a wrong one. If anybody needs to be called out, it needs to be Trump, and enough people need to do it. So, but someone is also sharing, maybe Nancy Pelosi or something like that on some level. Someone is sharing a secret in order to convince another to come over, to make a decision to come over to the right side. or to bring over some information. It's interesting. To give them some information. Huh. And like I said, these secrets that are being shared or delivered between this unhealthy alliance, I feel like this is Jared because it looks like a younger man. But it could be someone else, but I feel like it's Jared Kushner. And we know he's friends with MBS. So this devil card, I believe, is representing several people. I think it's representing, I guess, Pompeo, right? Putin is representing Pompeo, Putin, MBS, and Donald Trump. All right. And someone is mediating for these on behalf of each other to one another. And there's back and forth communication. The devil is someone that you cannot trust. You cannot trust the devil. I don't give a shit what you say, how you try to justify it. You cannot trust the devil. You're a fool if you do. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what the cards say are happening. Okay, we may not see this play out on TV, but know this shit is happening. You know, it's happening. Sensitive information is being shared. And there's also some sexual deviant shit going on here. Like in the past and present, that was watched. Can you guys see this card? That was watched. Sexual deviant shit that was watched. I'm kind of cursing a lot today. Let me stop. Let me try to stop doing that. But sometimes it's just the perfect, word to describe what I'm seeing or feeling. So I don't know, whatever. Um, who cares? Sexual deviant shit that was watched and recorded, past and present. And it looks like Trump likes to watch. Especially bondage. Especially bondage. And slavery and the powerlessness of it. If that makes sense. Yeah, she has a dress, but I'll look into it. You guys seem to have a big interest in her, so I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll go deeper into her story, I guess, since you guys have such an interest. Yeah. Um there could be a baby. This could be pregnancy, baby, birth, child. Huh. And miscarriage or abortion. You can't see the abortion card in the other set of the reading. Maybe. Hmm. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I'm just gonna drink some coffee here. Give me a minute. I started about 30 minutes ago, and trust me, I haven't got anywhere. You know me, I'm slow. I'm slow. It takes my time. Um, where was I? Oh yeah, there's some like deviant stuff going on that's being watched and recorded, and I feel like in some way Trump likes to watch. I don't know why I'm saying what I'm saying, but what I say, and I have a reason for saying it. And he likes the slavery, the bondage, or the powerlessness of it. The sneaky one here, I'm looking at your comments. I'm sorry. That's why I keep stopping, because I'm looking at your comments. Do you have any legal cards in play on your spear? I can't see. I just woke up. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're saying. All right. Thanks, Jennifer Portiz. It's not a live reading. I've already looked at this reading, and I'm delivering it to you because I don't do reading spontaneous like, other readers do. I wish that I could, but I get so many stories that I get confused. So I have to like write them down and sort it out and kind of like puzzle it out. It's like what I do, and I think I do it well. And then I deliver it to you in a cohesive way, the best of my ability. So maybe I'll do live readings in the future, but not right now. I prefer to look into something and check it and clarify it before I tell you this is what I see. I like to double check myself. So, um, just so you know, there may be a baby thing. Oh, I turned this upside down. There may be a baby issue that someone mentioned about E. Jean. It's possible. This is that pregnant woman that clarifies the devil card, which could represent the rape. And it's next to the erect penis, the sexual card, and this could also represent a birth or a baby. Because she's reversed, it could have been a miscarriage or an abortion. That's a possibility I didn't even think about or consider. But I'll have to look into her story a little bit deeper when more comes out and probably confirm things, right? More so confirm things rather than try to dredge it up. Because if they're not willing to show it, it kind of doesn't show up for me. I don't think that she's going to come forward though with in any way press Trump. But anyway, back to the reading. Let's stop talking about her, okay? For now. Um, the sneaky one, sneaky promises that are made to help with votes, right? I feel like the secret meeting that's taking place is about stealing votes. It's about meddling into the election in 2020. That's what this meeting is about. With MBS, maybe. And then maybe, there's other people involved that we can't see. I feel MBS strongly here in these cards. And there's just a lot of, and he kind of had like a little handoff with Putin at one of those those meetings, one of those summits. And see the summit here, guys? See the summits? Where he and MBS and Putin high-fived each other. So they may be in collusion with each other. And Trump is compromised by both of them. I didn't see your comment. You said something about Eugene Carroll. If you put it up again, all right. I'm not looking at the screen, so you have to put it up now, or else I may not see it later, because I missed your last comment on Eugene Carroll. All right, I'm no longer looking at the camera. There it is. She was 52 at the time, so pregnancy is not likely. Okay. All right. Yeah, Tarot Down Under. That's Lena Rodriguez, right? She's really awesome. I like her a lot. Please watch her channel. I'm sure you guys do. She's very witty and has an amazing understanding of our American politics. She's really cool. And I shout out to Lena Rodriguez. I also I like a lot of readers, but I don't really read. I don't really listen to the political readers anymore. I used to. I don't want to be influenced in my reading, so I don't watch them anymore. But I think that they're all great, and we all have different takes and styles. And my favorite readers to watch currently, though, is Tyler from Tyler's Tarot. He cracks me up, and Carol's Universe. She's very good. And my favorite reader of all is Alexandra Vivita Somnia. She's the one whom I learned to read tarot from by watching her channel. She's very unique. She does love readings. There's very good readers out there, amazing readers. Psychic Violetta. She's not so much a reader, but she's a reader, yeah. But she's a psychic, and she's awesome too. Anyway, back to to my reading. Um, there's more news. Okay, I feel like there is news arriving about the scandal and about the rape. And we're all looking at her, I guess, in a sly way. Is she being sly? Is she being coy? Is she being truthful? Is she being honest? Um, Weird that she doesn't want to press charges. This is rape, right? Um, People are undecided. I'm undecided, I guess, about this scandal on some level. And some news comes out that we don't trust, that's very fishy. It doesn't smell right. And you'd be wise not to lay down your guard, is a message from the universe. This peace treaty, there's something sneaky about it. There's a sneak invasion being planned. What? What did I? Maybe on our side. Sneak invasion. You'd be wise not to lay down your guard. There's some kind of trick here, some kind of illusion or trick, deception. I don't trust this woman, someone is saying. I don't trust E. Jean Daly. I don't trust Nancy Pelosi. I don't trust this treaty. I don't trust this peace. I don't trust this negotiation. It's a shared energy. I don't trust this so-called truce. So let's go to Trump and his actions. He's the temperance card. Clarified by the Lerado and Grand Constellation. Both of these cards fell out. And then I think all three of these cards fell out for the devil. Yeah, that's what it was. So Trump and his actions or reactions, he's the temperance card. So he's trying to appear sound. He's trying to appear calm and for peace and balance and for compromise. And he is compromising for this devil here, this genius negotiator, right? But Trump thinks he's the genius negotiator. He's trying to appear that he has all the answers, that he can work it out, he can smooth things out. Being funny, fishy, sneaky about it. With Letterado here, like I said, to clarify this temperance card or Trump's actions or reactions, he thinks he's a genius negotiator. And so does Pompeo, and so does Kushner, and so does Pelosi or anyone else that I've mentioned. They think they're a genius negotiator. They think they have a good take on the situation. This could also be advisors to the president. I feel like there is some secret sneak invasion or plan that's in action or in motion that we don't know about. This may also be referring to the ICE raids and deportation of the invading immigrants, so-called invading immigrants. I don't think they're invading. I think they're just trying to, come over. But um, the key word here is invasion. Can you guys see? I need a little bit more space because you can't see these couple of cards over here. Are you guys following? Is this too murky for you? Eh. All right. I know he doesn't seem very temperate to me, but he's coping. He's trying to cope here. This is a card of coping and trying to remain balanced. Inside, he's not. He's not. I'll get to that. I'll tell you. This is his outward appearance, but it's not very calm to me. But I think he's going to try to, handle at least what he's saying in regards to Iran, president in some sort of presidential way, um, or at least come off that way. But like I said about this ICE deportation plan, it's pending. It's been put on hold, but it's still in motion. In 2 to 3 weeks, it will begin again. I'm gonna do the rest of this reading later on today, but there's another side to this whole reading that I'm not gonna get to in this one because this is already 50 minutes. But it will begin again. Oh, and Revealing Light Tarot is very good too. She's awesome. And she's commented on my channel a few times. Um, what's going to happen is I feel like they're going to present um, in this negotiation Obama's deal and just switch it around. I feel like the negotiations are corrupted, right? They're corrupted. They're switched around and corrupted. There's a lot of deception and lying going on. And also there's lying in wait, lying in wait, lying going on, lying in wait. With Scholar here clarifying this temperance, the scholar can refer to Obama. It could refer to some politician or wise advisor who's able to strike a deal, a peace deal. I feel like this was a previous deal that was struck, right? That's being corrupted, Obama's deal. So I feel like this is Trump referring back to Obama's deal and just twisting it around. Um, and it's being twisted around somehow around a money issue. Great consolation, reverse. This switch around, this redistribution causes much uncertainty and tension. Okay, so whatever deal is struck, Trump kind of fucks it up. He fucks with it. Maybe through a tweet or something that he says, it gets meddled with, right? It gets meddled with. The good work that is done will be messed up by Trump, and there's uncertainty and tension caused as a result. The good work that is done, that is brought together with Nancy Pelosi and whatever negotiation she's doing behind the scenes gets fucked with. Hmm. Because someone isn't honest to begin with, right? I feel like this is Iran. I feel like this is the foreign nation or whatever looking at us. I think Trump has summit meetings coming up. I think these are summit meetings coming up. And our friends and our allies don't trust Trump. They don't trust his negotiating arts. They don't trust anything he says. They see him as an infidel. Iran sees us as the infidel. Arabia sees us as the Muslims see us as the infidel. And the infidel is here. Maybe we are the infidel. At least Trump is. This administration is. Trump is needing to cope, right? He's needing to stay balanced because something has thrown him off balance or thrown negotiations off balance. So he's needing to find a way to temper that. Something spooks Trump. There is a threat here, a threat to him, a threat to them. It's all shared, guys. I can't differentiate any of it. Definitely he's been compromised, and I said before there's some recording of some deviant shit of him that he's being threatened with. And it's got him spooked a little bit. This whole thing with Iran has got him spooked. He's nervous. He's nervous. Temperance is a card of being nervous, you know, and needing to calm down those. This card here is telling me that he's actually filled with fear and turmoil, even though he's trying to act like everything is okay. It's not okay. And our alliances don't believe it, and our enemies don't believe it. So you shouldn't believe it either. Trump can't leave well enough alone, and he messes something up. This is someone whose reputation is lost, who's not acting honorably. There's no trust, and the agreement is not upheld, and that's how people see him. And I also see him meddling with Obama's reputation, okay? Maybe even spying on Obama or his administration. That's all in action right now. It's all in action. And there are threats that are scaring Trump. And there's the Middle East turmoil, the compromise that he's under, and blackmail. And some black male, a black man, is spooking him. And blackmail in terms of extortion. Maybe he's going to come out and say this woman is extorting him or wants to extort him. I don't think so. Maybe this is her form of extortion. I don't know, just to sell books. Again, what's the reason for coming out with the rape charges? If not to condemn the man and show him for what he is to the world. I don't know. I don't understand that. I'm not okay with that. But that's how she's handling it. Someone is dishonored, their reputation is ruined. In a sense, that's how she feels. Maybe she doesn't want to ruin her reputation. Maybe she doesn't want to be further dishonored. I don't know. Has many levels. Trump's mental health is on edge. And even though he says he's winning, he knows he is not winning and that he cannot win without the devil's help. MBS, Putin, and others. North Korea, possibly. They're hacking and they're meddling. That's what these meetings, secret meetings, are all about. And he has to give them secret information to get their help, okay? Fairview is warning us. She's warning us that are soon to arrive. Yeah, democracy is in chains, honey. Democracy dies in glorious applause. My favorite line from Star Wars. This is how democracy dies with glorious applause. Yep, can't even see it happening. And it's weird. It's like yesterday my nephew came by for dinner. I made shish kebabs. And he's 30. And my mother and I were talking to him. And he was talking about how Trump was saying that Hispanics are supporting him now. And he was believing that because that's what he was hearing. And it's such a lie. And it's like, if you are not watching certain news channels and getting truth, you're being fooled by this president. I mean, he's really actually capable of fooling people. I find that so hard to believe, but there's so many people in the dark who don't know what's going on. They're not aware how very slippery, what a slippery slope we are on. In terms of our democracy, have no clue. And it's really scary for me. And I get upset because I feel powerless to do anything about it other than just do these readings. Fairview is warning us. She warns us of an arrival soon to come, but we can change course. It's not too late. So she's telling us protect our votes because they're planning. The meddling is. I think they want to try and really affect votes. He knows he can win. He knows he can't win the votes. So if they can't affect the states, they're trying to carry out, guys, okay? Because otherwise he goes to jail, he goes to prison if he doesn't stay president. He has to stay president, so he has to meddle with the votes. So we have to protect ourselves. It's not too late, but time is running out. The time is now. Soon, very soon. I feel like this is a collective watching with fascination. Maybe this woman, Eugene Daly, Eugene, whatever, that woman. Maybe this is us watching her with fascination, but we're watching something also happen with fascination. Coffee is cold. I need to heat it up. Maybe this is a watchful eye over the vote, or that she's warning us, please put a watchful eye over the votes. But there's a lot of anxiety and trepidation about what's coming, right? Mm. This woman feels anxiety and trepidation. Could be Pelosi, could be this woman. There's a lot of anxiety and trepidation in her about what's coming, and they're spying and meddling eyes. Everybody is spying on everybody, right? So they're certainly looking into Eugene Daly, I think you said her name was. I forget her name. I'm so sorry to her. No disrespect. I'm just not good with names. Yeah, PP tape, something like that. They got something on him, and he's being warned. He's being I don't know, threatened. There's a lot of spying going on, connected to Trump, connected to these devils here. A lot of insight into what's going on. Whoever's involved is indecisive. Um, They don't trust. With this thief card, this is about someone invading our territory, our space, our ballot boxes. And he's sneaking in and he's prepared to do harm. He's prepared to take life if necessary. This thief here. He's prepared to take a life if necessary. You guys can't even see him, sorry. This next to this Two of Swords. It clarifies this Two of Swords. He's sneaking in and he's prepared to take life if he has to. So that might be the sneak attack on Iran or sneak attack. I mean, oh my God. Could be an attack planned on us. But there's some sort of preparation. Maybe it's a cyber one. I wish I could see more clearly, guys. But when I get too emotional, I can't. I feel like Pelosi is able to steal some support from Trump from the other side, but again, there's something sneaky about it, maybe untrustworthy about the quality of the support, whether or not it will remain supportive. Maybe they're just trying to get information and bring it back. So much politics going on, and it's really nasty and ugly and grimy. The whole thing, the whole world politics, it's really ugly. Motives are not trusted. I feel like Iran or someone sees us as the infidel. This devil card here. They see us as the infidel, the great infidel. And there are three devils being called out here. Three devils. You could say the devil card exists in El Ladro and Morte, and in this devil card. There are three devils here. Putin, MBS, and Trump. There's definitely immoral activity and demeaning practices in this energy. Sexual, deviance, going on, slavery. I'm getting the MBS feel here a lot too. A lot of debauchery, really bad stuff that these men do behind closed doors and get off on. And I don't know why the cards are talking about it now. Maybe it's happening now. And someone works the dark craft to manipulate others. There's definitely that. So much corruption on all levels, so much backstabbing and betrayal, and someone is going to get hurt. I feel like these two cards here that clarify the devil, this woman, the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, represents the rape. And it also represents other women who have been raped and sex slaves, okay? Hold on. Card doesn't want to stick. Oh well, I think you can see it. I see rape and ritual here. Rape and ritual, that could be the deviant stuff that's going on. And somehow it may involve these invaders. That's a nuanced That's nuanced, okay? That's nuanced. That will make sense later, I guess. Huh. This child separation. Yeah. There's rape and ritual going on here. And it's dark. It's dark magic. There's broken vows. Someone being sworn in. Whoever's being sworn in this week or around the next couple weeks, they've already broken their vow. This is infidelity. On another level, the cards are saying they are planning to rob us of our vote. And I feel that Melania Trump, she's very diminished in all this, diminished in spirit. She wants a divorce. She may not say this out loud to us, but that's what she wants. Even though this happened well before her. This woman who was raped is diminished in spirit, or is diminishing what happened, you know? This is someone who doesn't accept reality. They're trying to appear younger than they are. They're afraid of getting old. They feel unloved in their relationship. They get little support. They're full of worry and tension, and they're in a difficult, precarious situation. All of this can apply to everybody that I've mentioned, but right now I'm talking about Melania, I feel, and this woman who says Trump raped her, Jean. I'll just say E. Jean. E.G. Daily is an actress. I don't know why I keep saying that. E. Jean. E. Jean something. E. Jean Carroll, yeah. And Ivana's, the ex-wife, her rape charges diminished, denounced. It's not important. So this is a card of an enslaved woman next to the slavery card. She's just a trophy. She's just a possession. There's regressive behavior. There was rape. I believe there was rape. I believe, okay, now I feel there was, even though my first reading, the little yes or no that I did was not definitive, I feel these are saying, yes, she was assaulted. She was abused, but she diminishes it. It's diminished. She doesn't want to lose her reputation. I think the way she's handling it, though, is going to affect her reputation worse, to be honest with you. This is someone who is on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Morte reverse talks about 3 different types of people. A person who's suffered great wrong and injustices, such as the immigrants who are trying to come over and get a better life, that are being blocked, and I'm telling you that this ICE thing is going to happen. This deportation thing, I do feel like Trump is going to do it. You know, he's waiting. It can represent someone who's sneaking away from Trump. And I said, I feel Nancy Pelosi is getting some people on board to see eye to eye, secretly, right? To align. She's trying to negotiate and get strength in numbers. And then it also represents someone who's an infidel, who has no spirit, no soul, or compassion for others. They're abusive and toxic, and they regress all those that are around them in their orbit. Three devils. Where's the third one? One, two, three. So, um, I think I've been talking long enough. Morte next to this Page of Pentacles, which is the next event that I'll go into later, um, tells us that things are going to turn around completely. Huh. And I see the War card in Trump's actions or reactions in this next event that's going to be happening. So we'll get to that. Make sure to tune in for that. Um, or hit your notification bell so you don't miss when I put that up. And I do feel like some appeal that is made, some court appeal, whoever makes the appeal, it will be resolved in their favor. So hopefully that makes sense. This was too long of a video, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now, unless you guys want to just talk to me. Look closely at Melania. I'm pretty sure she has stand-in. I don't know what you're talking about. Really? You think she has a stand-in? Huh. Thank you, Jean. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys like the channel. I don't feel very loved though. I have low numbers, so I hope you guys will help me pick it up and spread my channel to your friends. How I do personal readings. You can email me. My information is in the description box, and you can email me, and I'll send you a note on what my rates are and how I do my readings. Happy to assist you. All right, I guess that's it. Yeah. Thank you, Kate White. You're awesome. Thank you, Kathleen Stafford. All right. Thank you, and blessed be to everyone. Yeah, blessings to everyone. May you all be blessed and filled with peace. Don't let this stuff get to you. Just surround it with light, white light. That's all we can do. I am exhausted. I am exhausted. I do get exhausted because I mentally put myself through so much. I have a lot of hang-ups. And that's why I double check everything and clarify everything, because I don't know. It's exhausting for me to do these readings. I don't know why. I wish it weren't. I wish I could just do like 10 readings a day like other people do, like Tyler does on his channel. All right. Well, thank you guys. It's been nice touching base with all of you. I'm going to work on the other half of this reading today. And we have to vote him out. We will vote him out. He's not going to win. He will not get the popular. The only way he can win now is through having through meddling, through having his friends meddle with our elections. That's the plan. That's where the focus needs to be at. That's what she's telling us. And if he wins next in 2020, God help us. Can't let that happen. All right. Blessings to all. Have a pleasant day. Bye bye.